All right, I'm back with another video. 72 volt, 30 amp hour Happyrun G300 Pro Custom Supermoto. Keep watching the video. I'm gonna give you the details. I'm gonna tell you where I got the tires from and how to install these tires also. All right, these are CST tires. I got them off the Unicycle website. They fit a Taloria or Surron. The tires are very good quality. The rubber on these tires are very thick. The reason why I went with this particular tire because Talorias and Surrons have a good reputation, so I feel like this would be a good option for me. The size of this tire is 90 by 80 by 17. This is the original tire that came off the G300 Pro. As you can see, the rubber is a little bit thinner when comparing it to the Taloria tire. The size of this tire is 70 by 100 by 17. In this video, I'm only going to change out the back tire because there's a lot of extra steps with changing out the back tire. Also, when I change out the back tire, you can use that as a reference to change the front tire. Changing the front tire is very easy. It don't involve that many steps. So the first thing you want to do is remove the battery. The next thing you want to do is remove the cover from the bottom of the bike where the controller is at. That only involves taking and loose 4 screws. When you look up under the bike, after the cover is removed, you will see the controller. The next thing to do is remove the cover. It's a plastic cover that covers the wires. You're going to see 3 wires. The 3 wires that you will have to remove is the green, yellow, and blue wires. Also, you will have to disconnect the white connector piece. Make sure you be very careful disconnecting the white connector piece because they have a whole bunch of little wires that's connected to it that you do not want to be damaged. This is how you remove the wires. Only thing you need is a Phillips head screwdriver. There is a tab on the white connector. The only thing you have to do is just push the tab and you can release the connector. Also, you will have to remove the rear fender, and there will be 3 zip ties that you're going to have to remove from the swing arm so you can get the harness loose. But as you can see, I could pull the harness through, but just make sure you be very careful when pulling this through. You do not want to damage any wires. Just take your time and make sure you pay attention. All right, this is how it looks when the harness is completely loose from the controller. Now the rear rim can be taken off. I would have preferred to use a socket to take this off, but I did not have a socket that was big enough, so I used this adjustable wrench. I was hoping that this tire would come off completely easy, but I had to use a rubber mallet just to tap it. I am working my way around the tire so I can remove it. Once you take one side of the tire loose, you're going to have to remove the inner tube. On the valve stem is going to be a screw that you're going to have to take off also. Once that is removed, now you can remove the inner tube. After the inner tube is removed, now you can just push on the tire and remove the rest of it. The tools that I am using to put this tire back on, I got them off of Amazon. You could put this tire on by yourself, but it's better to have two people. The only thing you have to do now is pump the tire up. And to change the front tire, use this as a reference. The front rim is very easy to remove. And the last step is to button everything back up. All right, guys, we're coming to the end of this video. Thank you for watching my video. Like, subscribe, comment if you like this video. I do really appreciate your support.